Off on a little jaunt, lads. She looks happy, she's going to work. I'm going out to have some play. Catch you in a bit. Are you alright? Are you having a drive? He don't like it, little boy. Are you okay, mate? You got your seatbelt on, haven't you?
She used to be sat up more.
I used to be really sad, like, yeah, it's getting used to it, isn't it? She just dropped me off at Breadstuff. Of course! He's raring to go. Got the old Miltech with me. Catching a bit. It's about 10 to 6. Just imagine it's about 5 degrees, quite fresh. And so imagine the lighting's a bit rubbish. The missus just dropped me off at a place called Breadstuff. And we're off, mate. Just go in the dawn chorus. Go this way. First time up here with my GoPro. But it's a bit dark yet, lads, so I'm not sure what it'll be like this. Probably a bit grainy. I don't know how well the GoPro's picking this up, but the sound's fantastic. Listening to all the land coming back to life, apart from the car noise. I'm near the road still. That's why I want to get a microphone soon. I'm really toying with the idea of getting one of them ETM 001, I think it is. I was looking last night actually. The reviews are fantastic for it, for the prices. I've seen it on it's on Amazon for 24 quid. Plus you need one of those little connector leads, so it'll be about, I just imagine 30 odd. And like I say, then I've got to get a body for it, or drill this one out, which I'm not going to do. So I think that's probably next on the list. I've also I've just ordered a iGlide, a mechanical stabiliser. I've been on about it on the last video. I wanted to get I was toying with the idea of electronic gimbal, and the more I looked at the reviews and people's had a bit of trouble with him, they sort of go a bit tilted and you have to mess about with the software, and I thought, I can't be bothered with that. So I got quite cheap. I've ordered an iGlide from a German site through Amazon. It's supposed to be on its way now, so I got the cheapest one, and it's in an olive green colour because it was cheaper than others. So I'll have to see how that goes. Quite looking forward to that. I've seen all reviews, and it's supposed to be a pig to keep it balanced. But once you've sorted it out, you can do a couple of mods on it and mess about. And it's supposed to be pretty good, so I'm quite excited about that one. Get rid of my shaky videos and not have to bother applying software and all that to the videos to anti-shake them. Anyway. I might put my woolly hat on, it's quite cold actually. See how I go if I warm up after I got walking for a bit. Gus is loving it. You know, every time I come out, especially when I'm at the effort like in the morning like now, I was bumbling about in the house. My missus' alarm went off 4:30 this morning. She gets up about 5 because she starts at 6. It's a Saturday morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get my arse into gear, and I got my bag, just chucked my brewmaking stuff in, chucked a tin of beans in, brushed my teeth, and we're out. And I'm glad am I, because otherwise I'd have sat at home looking at more reviews thinking I ought to go out, and then feeling dead guilty because I'd sat there for 2 hours on the laptop instead of doing something. So we're out and I'm loving it. And another thing, I bought a thing called the Gorilla Pod, and I've had a lot of trouble with it snapping off. Well, I've just been walking down over there. I've gone probably a quarter of a mile up there, and I've looked down and I've just realised my bloody Gorilla Pod's come off. It keeps on coming off my bloody GoPro. I've retraced my steps and there it is. I love the actual idea of this, and I can tie it on, but you see that ball joint there, that fastens onto the head of the tripod, if you like, mini tripod. I don't know if it's gone weak, but it keeps popping off. So yes, I'll have to be a bit more careful with that. Mind you, if it falls off, it falls off. I've got the old idle eye coming soon, so who cares? Anyway, thought I'd just mention that. Don't buy one of these, because they bloody fall off too often. Laters. There she is, rising. How good's that? Fantastic. Been down here a few times, lads, now. This always reminds me when I walk down here of as if you're stepping into the past somehow. Just a single track road, what it must have been like all around where I live. Obviously not anymore, but well, this is about, I'm probably about 5 miles from home, and this is as good as it gets really for me around here. It's always pretty quiet, and it just seems like a really like as if I've slipped back in time a little bit, and this is more like a gentler time from, you know, I don't know, 30s or 40s or something. I can imagine everywhere were like this at one time. And yeah, living in the past as usual, but I'd rather have this any day. I'm afraid unless I got a time machine or something, it's not going to happen, is it? I ain't got a clue where that one goes. Never been up there. But I need to be heading in that direction, because up there is heading towards a place called Hena. I don't want to be going that way really. Saw little hamlet type little village things down here. Quite big posh houses, so I can imagine it's quite expensive, like everywhere these days. Oi! Come here. This somehow reminds me of Cornwall. Little places, my parents used to live down there in a little place like this sort of thing, and I suppose that's where half of my liking at countryside comes from, because as a kid my parents used to, before they moved down there, they used to take me and my brother, and we used to go down Cornwall at least once a year, mainly once, sometimes twice, mainly once. And I suppose that's where I got the love of the countryside from, possibly. They've always been into, you know, going places and what have you, out of the way. So, yeah, sorry about this, lads, usual waffle, but it is so absolutely beautiful round here. The sun's just coming up, the birds are tweeting, it's lovely and fresh. and it's just gorgeous. It's been that nice, lads. I've not wanted to stop and make a brew yet. I just want to keep on going and see more and more of it. There we go. Zebra horse. Gus, be good. Be good. He's come to have a look, Gus. Hey, up, laddie. Gus, no. Don't, he might tread on you, mate. I don't think he'd hurt you. Hello. You always like a bit of a itch, don't you? Hmm? Be good. Oh. Hey, good lad. Come on then. I say it every time I come out, but there's all these places that I can get to reasonably local. I know my missus has given me a lift, but this is only a 5-mile walk. Probably less than that actually. I say it every time when I come out, I think, why didn't you silly bugger. Go on. He's having his funny 10 minutes. What? There's another horsey jumps here. Look, who's this one? Hello. Oh, we can't get to him, can we? Come on, there's lots of horses up here, Gus, if I remember. There's another one here, look. Hey up, mate. I'll give him a fuss if you get a chance. Hey, Gus. I don't know if you'll see that, but you'll probably hear it, lads. That's one of the reasons why I'd love to have a decent mic. I'm hoping the GoPro tends to pick it up. I've got a skeleton back on, but I just fancy, like I say, getting a decent one. Anyway, waffle over. I wish I'd got a zoom on this, lads. See that just run across the road down there? You probably can't see it. It's a little stoat or a weasel. Right, little cute things they are. And Gus will probably smell him. Get him, Gus! No, he's bloody not seeing him. Yeah. I must get that brew. Hey, Gus. I've done about, I've done 7 mile. So, I've been out a couple of hours now, and I've not even had a brew out. I've just kept on going. I'm a bugger for it, I just keep on going. Oh, I'll stop there. Oh no, next place. And if you're ever looking for that ideal spot, then you never find. No, he's just starting to warm up a bit. It's probably about 8 degrees now, I reckon, in the sun. Wind's getting up a bit. I thought it wasn't going to be very nice this weekend, but fingers crossed. It'll be gorgeous. Hey, I reckon he spotted Stoke now. What is it, Gus? He went down here somewhere, didn't he? You'll never catch him. Where is he, Gus? He's got scent of summit anyway, hasn't you, mate? Yeah. Where is he, mate? You'll never get him if he's in wood pile. Where is he, Gus? He's never going to get him now. I bet he's sitting in some grass or wood somewhere, Gus, laughing at you. Come on, mate. You won't find him in there now. Sounds like a bloody racetrack over there. I don't know what somebody's up to with a bike. They're giving it some freight. Hi Shane, just making a quick transit triangle brew. Good to see you've got 800 subscribers, mate. That's a big number, big number. I'm not expecting to get anything as a prize, but if you've got 800 subscribers, mate, you deserve a shout out, if nothing else. So, cheers mate, I'll get back to you in a minute when I've set up and I've got the brew on. And leave that simmering because I'm going to get beans on in a minute, aren't we? Hey? I reckon you can see it, dog's flipping wanting some, aren't you, mate? As you know, lads, I like my stoves, I like my petrol Coleman and that, brilliant, but the versatility and lightness, how long it burns for, I just flipping love this. It had I don't know how much was in there, half the burner was full of fuel. I've had a brew, this is about done, there's still a bit of fuel left. It's so easy to just simmer it and control it with the old simmering, brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. I think dog wants a bit more and all. I've given him a couple of bits on it and he's lapped it up. And yeah, you're going to need trumpet trousers later. Just hope the angle's right on this, lads, because I don't know. I've got the GoPro that's it hasn't got a monitor on the back, so you're just pointing out for the best. It'll either be off my head or off the beams. have yours, mate. You'll be chumping too much if you get too many beans, won't you? Hey? You're one happy dog, aren't you? Might as well let that burn out. The hot. One last spoonful. Wait for it. They're hot. Yeah, I told you the hot. They'll cool off there, mate. They're not a bit warm. You want some? See you later, lads. You're tired, mate. Well, lads, this is where we are. And I'm going to wrap up in a minute. I've just made another brew, as I always do. 2 brews and a belly full of beans. All the best anyway, Shane. Like I say, 800 subscribers. That's not bad at all, mate. That's brilliant. It shows that your channel's a good channel, and that, doesn't it? Obviously. Anyway, mate, here's to you, and many more videos, pal. Laters.